Thank you very much, Mary. I thought 7x7 sounded a lot like a drinking game, so I thought I'd bring a beer. And it is a Miller High Life. I am the executive director and founder of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America. We are the first and largest nonprofit in the country for the men and women who've served. And right now, my team is going to frantically pull together our tech presentation, which is strikingly similar to the way things worked in Iraq at times. But there it is, and in the end, it comes together. So 2.2 million men and women have been through Iraq and Afghanistan since 9/11, folks like me. And they're coming home in droves. Despite the fact that some folks in Washington may tell you that combat operations are over in Iraq, they're not. And folks are still coming home, 2.2 million of them. And they need support. They need help. So we look to an unlikely source, these folks.
Nerds.
Nerds!
Nerds?
Nerds.
Nerds!
What is a nerd?
Nerds!
Yes, nerds. Self-proclaimed, highly influential nerds are using the power of online technology to play a huge role in driving public policy, political campaigns, and organizing grassroots engagement. But social networking isn't just for electoral battles. It's also helping veterans, and it's transforming the way we organize our community and organize for the public good. So now, nerds are changing the lives of thousands of soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, like the Marine I'm going to show you right here, Ray Leal. Ray's an awesome guy, good friend of mine, very active in IAVA, and I'm going to tell you his story. And like any good story, it starts in Texas. That's where Ray's from. Like fewer good stories, it continues to Fallujah. Lots of sun. I highly recommend you visit it. But he was there during some of the heaviest fighting with the Marine Corps. He earned a Bronze Star with Valor, which was unheard of for a private first class, his relatively low rank in the Marine Corps. But Ray had a wife and a child back at home, and he was anxious to get back to them. This is Ray with his wife, Ashley. When he got back to Texas, like many of us, he had a hard time transitioning. He was struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder. He had a hard time sleeping. And he was sitting on his couch late one night when he saw this on TV.
Welcome home, man.
So that's what Ray saw when he was on his couch. He actually saw the handsome Marine sitting in the third row who has done 4 tours since 9/11, our own Todd Bowers. Couldn't find a better looking guy, so we went with him. But that's the ad that Ray saw, and it really moved him. And that's where the nerds come in. Ray goes to IAVA.org and is immediately entered into our exclusive online community for veterans called Community of Veterans. It's a virtual veterans hall, a 21st century VFW hall, where when Ray goes inside, he can get mental health resources, he can find out how to navigate the VA, he can find jobs, or he can find other vets in Texas who like boxing. But after seeing it, he went into that ad, and COV is the first of its kind to really bring veterans together using technology. We call it COV in the military. We really love our acronyms. But this website is the linchpin of a national outreach campaign designed to ease the transition for millions of veterans coming home like Ray. And so without the nerds that made this ad and the website and COV, Ray might still be sitting on his couch alone at 2 a.m. with a frozen pizza. But thanks to the nerds, Ray found lots of other veterans like these. He found a supportive community. He found people who were online every day, and he could take those relationships offline. But since the first time he got home, he started to feel like he wasn't operating in a vacuum. And he found other people who were going through the same things, whether it was problems with their wife or a hard time sleeping at night. He realized other vets were asking exactly the same questions. His issues weren't unique, and he wasn't alone. So according to Ray, it really changed his life. He knew that they understood, and it really forever altered the trajectory of Ray's life. He started to become not just stronger for himself, but he became a leader for others. He started to organize veterans in South Texas on marches. This is him actually in New York last year at the Veterans Day Parade. That's him on the right, holding Old Glory. He also testified before Congress about the needs of veterans in rural areas, about post-traumatic stress disorder, and about the difficulty that veterans face coming home. And what we found out over the course of this campaign, and what this campaign talks to, is that veterans are everywhere. And sometimes they're hidden. And they all have the potential to be leaders like Ray with the right support. So we're evolving this campaign. We're taking it to the next level, and we're moving forward with ads like the one I'm going to show you now that our friends at Saatchi helped put together.
Coming home can be hard if you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan. You may feel like you're all alone, but you're not alone. At IAVA.org, your fellow vets are all around you. Join our free online community, get the resources you need, and connect to other vets who know where you're coming from. IAVA.org. We've got your back.
And that's the message of the campaign, that we've got your back. And that message is rallying and rolling around the country right now. You may have seen phone kiosk ads like this that Saatchi helped put us together. There have been giant billboards. We had the PSA played in the pregame of the Super Bowl. And we want veterans to know, no matter where you are, that we've got your back. And there's a group of people, including nerds, who are there for you. So the nerds are getting the word out. They're helping change lives like Ray's. And we're really galvanizing the country around the idea that it doesn't matter who you voted for, it doesn't matter how you feel about the war, but we can all come together and support the men and women who've served. That's where we need your help. We want you to spread the word, let people know that we've got the veterans back, and we're rolling into Veterans Day, which is 11/11, coming up in just over a month. We need your help to let every single veteran in America know that we've got their back. Thank you.